Chapter 18 of the Book of Revelation presents a dramatic and poetic vision of the fall of Babylon, a symbol of the corrupt and decadent powers of the world. Written by the Apostle John during his exile on the island of Patmos, this chapter stands as both a lament and a warning, a judgment against a city that has grown wealthy through exploitation, immorality, and idolatry. John portrays Babylon as a great city that once dazzled the world with its luxury and power, but which now lies in ruins. Her destruction is sudden and complete, driven by divine justice. The merchants, kings, and sea captains who once benefited from her excesses now stand at a distance, mourning her downfall. Their grief is not born of love but of loss. They mourn their vanished profits and privileges. This emotional distance reinforces Babylon's isolation, revealing how quickly allies vanish when fortune fades. The language in this chapter is rich with imagery. Babylon is called a dwelling place of demons, a haunt for every unclean spirit, emphasizing the depth of her moral and spiritual decay. Her sins, John says, are piled up to heaven, and God has remembered her crimes. The voice from heaven calls for separation. "Come out of her, my people," as an appeal for the faithful to avoid sharing in her judgment. This voice doesn't only condemn Babylon, it offers a path of escape, a call to moral clarity in the midst of collapse. John's vision does not merely describe political or economic catastrophe. It is theological and moral at its core. Babylon falls not because of military defeat but because of divine justice. Her pride, arrogance, and reliance on wealth rather than God bring about her end. The fall is irreversible, marked by the throwing of a millstone into the sea, symbolizing a silence and finality that cannot be undone. This chapter speaks across time as a critique of systems that grow rich through exploitation and forget their accountability to God. In unveiling Babylon's fall, John does not simply offer a prophecy of doom. He delivers a message of hope for those who remain faithful, that evil, no matter how powerful, will face judgment, and that justice, though delayed, will prevail.